Welcome back to Sit Down Sunday! Whew. What is on the agenda for today? First things first, quick channel update. There's not much to update, unfortunately. This week was the first week in a long time where I had not seen a single new subscriber. That's a little disheartening, but it's not going to stop me. Even the views this week were a little down. Oh well, it happens. This week wasn't too many hype things. For me, they're pretty hype. My most, my most personally excited for video was the Crystal Ball release. I want somehow for that video to reach to the dudes from Styx, to show them my appreciation I have for that band. Because without them, I wouldn't be sitting here at this desk. I'd probably be twiddling my thumbs at somewhere else. Also, this is the first week, and it's actually been consistent the entire time since I started doing, getting this better. I uploaded a video every single day this week, and I'm not going to stop. I may finally have a new permanent video for Tuesdays, announcing shortly. And I've been having fun with it. Doing the creation process really gives me something to do, something to strive for, and I feel it helps keep my creative juices flowing. That's why I do this. I want to get, my personality and what I love to do out there to you guys. That's why I'm hoping to get my EP finally recorded, and I want people to hear what I have in my heart out into the world, how I feel, what I love to do, what I love to play. Everything. This channel is an amalgamation of myself. So please, if you watch these videos, that means you actually care about seeing what I do, because this series is for my diehard fans that actually, care about what's going on the channel. So if you're watching this video, please pick one of my favorite recent videos of yours and please share it to your friends. Let them see what I'm doing. If they like what they see, maybe they will come and subscribe as well, or at least start watching some of my videos. We have a new top dog on the channel. The Marilyn Manson review has officially overtaken Gigaton from Pearl Jam, and it's not slowing down, and that's awesome. If only everyone who's watched that video subscribed. That'd be great. The video has no dislikes, so it'd be cool if they were, but it's okay. A development I've had this week, though, is I have a happy accident. Well, not really an accident. It was a planned thing that worked out greatly. I picked up a new piece of equipment. This thing right here. I finally got the official adapter for my iPhone and iPad from Apple. It's pricey, yes, but something's good of when you plug it in and an adapter says updating. That's different. Before, I was using the cheap little $10, knockoff one off Amazon. It was doing a good job. I used it to record my microphone, but this thing does a lot that this cannot. What it's done for me is speed up my transfer of video files from place to place. Mainly my PS4 getting it to my iPad for editing. Because what I used to have to do took so much time. It was really what was hampering me in my editing. What I had to originally do after playing the game was upload the video of the gameplay to my channel, privately of course. Once that was finally done, usually did that before I went to bed and hoped it was done before I woke up and hoped it didn't error out, because that was another possible outcome, and that was always kind of scary, which actually held me back from doing gameplay videos. Once it's done doing that, I have to go on the computer and download it from YouTube directly. You cannot do this on YouTube Studio app-wise, which doesn't make any sense to me, but is what it is. Once that was done, I would have to get that video file and then upload it again to my Dropbox. And that would take the equal amount of time it would have taken to upload from PS4 to YouTube. And then once that was done, I'd have to go to my iPad and download it from Dropbox. As you can tell, this was an undertaking. It would take hours upon hours, even days sometimes if the files were big, to get it from my PS4 to my iPad. With this new adapter, I'm able to upload the files from my PS4 to a hard drive. That hard drive, which takes seconds, take it from the hard drive, plug it straight into my iPad using my powered USB hub that I use to record music and just download it straight from the hard drive, which again takes seconds. I mean, it's night and day. It's blistering fast, and when comparing it to the old way, it's like driving a Tesla compared to driving your little Civic. I've done both. There's no comparison. It's going to be making my gameplay videos that much easier for me. The next step I'm aiming to do, which will make everything again that much more easier, is I'm saving up to get myself finally a legit computer. I have an old Walmart Acer home computer. It does a good job doing basic stuff like controlling YouTube Studio, doing my thumbnails. Where it cannot do it is handle editing software. I've settled on DaVinci for now because it's free, and for a free software, it's amazing. But neither my computer or my laptop can handle it, unfortunately. So until that time comes, I'm still stuck using iMovie. And as I showed you last week, doing green screen in iMovie is a pain. So once I have the money, which I don't know how long it's going to take me, unfortunately, because bills are a thing and I'm not a rich boy, I will finally be able to afford to get myself a legit computer and finally get into editing the way I know how to do. So bear with me in the meantime. I'm doing everything I can to stay on my upload schedule. I've done a good job of it so far. I haven't had any delays, which is surprising to me. Where I might have a delay this week is the new series. Starting this Tuesday, I hope I will finally start the Nuzlocke series of Pokemon Fire Red. I have always wanted to do a Nuzlocke series on YouTube, even before I had the channel. I've watched many YouTubers do Nuzlockes. J-Wits, Nate Wants to Battle, Dookie Shed, Nate and Dookie. Just many other guys on YouTube. I've always loved watching Nuzlockes. Pro Jared, Nuptup is a god. Watching these old Nuzlocke, I'd have more fun watching many video series. I could binge those, no problem. And finally, I'm going to bring it onto my channel. For now, yes, I am using an emulator. I own the actual game, so I can legally use an emulator. But I don't have a way of capturing the footage on my Game Boy, obviously. Once I get a capture card, I'm going to be doing the Nuzlocke on my Switch. Which game? There's not many options, so you can kind of guess which one that's going to be. I'm working with my friend on doing a duo series once we both get capture cards, so stay tuned for that in the future. But controller turned off. But yes, starting this Tuesday, I hope the Nuzlocke officially begins. I'm so excited for it. Yes, I know my channel is a contrast of music and gaming, but like I said, my channel is a reflection of myself, and these are my two main loves, and my cats. So please, check out that video when it comes out on Tuesday. And still, going forward, The Rise of Fender is not going anywhere. Still uploading every Monday and Friday. Yes, it's still not getting the views I would have hoped for, but I still love it as much. And that game is hitting its stride. I'm going to be completing it within the next few weeks. So stay tuned, it's going to come after that. I might do the Dark Souls, I might switch it up. Ghost of Tsushima is getting its update soon with New Game Plus. So maybe that's where we're going to go after this. As for this week's suggestion of the week, I love Dark Pop, hence the Hospitalized review I did. And this suggestion kind of would go out to those guys. So, hey, Kevin from Hospitalized and all you guys there, if you were watching this, if you haven't heard of this guy, TRST, Trust, whichever one it is, check this guy out. He is Dark Pop. I believe he's from Canada. And it's hard to explain. I heard him first at a record store over in Santa Cruz, and they were playing him over the speakers, and it was just, it's hard to explain. It's just great music. It's trippy, just mesmerizing. His vocals are a little odd, but they fit. He has 2 albums I'm aware of. I have both of them. And if you have not heard of this guy, please go out and check him out if you like techno, dark pop, music like that. It's something unlike you've ever heard before. Unless you're into that style, then you've heard it before. But yes, I recommend going out and checking him out. It's great stuff. For those who have been, eagle-eyed my background, and I've done a better job of kind of framing it down, Displate. My VatiVidya Displate. This thing is a love letter to Dark Souls and all Soulsborne games in general. If you've ever taken a look at this thing, it has many an Easter egg into all the Soulsborne games. And half the fun is diving down into it and looking for all the little, little tidbits that are hidden within. I'll put a picture up so you can see it. And if you want to pick it up yourself, go to Displate. He currently is running another run of a new metal poster, and I want to pick one up. If you don't know what Displate is, it's a website that makes metallic posters like this. And instead of tacking up your walls, you just do double-sided tape with magnets on it, and it's held up by magnets. So really, if you can set up a bunch of those in your room, you can just move them around as you want, which would actually be great for backdrops. If I want to make a backdrop and set up different posters for different games I'm playing, that might be a good idea. Note that, David. So yes, check out that poster if you're like a fan of Dark Souls like myself, and give VaatiVidya some love. If you don't know who he is, well, the lore god on YouTube. A new thing I'm going to try doing every week, as long as I have them done ready to go, I'm going to do a quick little preview of the videos to come throughout the week. So, assuming it's done, here's the preview of what's to come this week. Welcome, everyone, to the first episode of my Fire Red Nuzlocke. And at that moment, everybody run nation. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Dragon Ball Legends. Juggernauts of the Gacha world. But which one is truly better? Let's discuss. For this week's Rewind, we're going to take a look back at the classic album, Pyromania. And here we go. Titanite slab for a dick stab. And upon these corpses, I bid you adieu. Take care. So there you have it. Another sit-down Sunday taken care of and now into the world. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Please give me all the feedback you can. I love each and every single one of you, except for you, Chad. Screw you. If there's actually a guy named Chad, I'm sorry. So please, like, comment, share my videos around, subscribe. We are still, unfortunately, a week later, only 25 subscribers away from my goal of 100 subscribers. I was on a good run. I got 32 subscribers in the past month. I want to keep that momentum going, so I'm not going to stop pumping this out. I'm going to keep working my ass off to get these videos out to you guys. Until the next video, take care.